Yeah, I'm a little chap happy. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. And if you've been a friend of the channel for a while, then Rapture is a familiar name to you. Rapture Brewing does like the best beer I've ever had in almost every type of beer. And now Rapture Publishing is coming at us with these chapbooks. I think Mitch can't do anything half-assed. The guy is a craftsman, a genius, and always over delivers. So what he's bringing to publishing is the artisanal beauty of chapbooks, and I've shared a number of them already with you on the channel. Well, the newest one, which is live today, unless you're watching this tomorrow, you see how videos work? I put them out there. But this just went live. This is Ian Rogers' fitted sheet. And I was lucky enough to get an arc of it. And I read it in one sitting because, you know, I'm a grown-ass man and it's a small story. And if you're not familiar with Ian Rogers, he is a hot author right now. He did Family, Every House is Haunted, Gray. I think he's got a Thunderstorm book out right now. It seems like this guy just showed up and he's moving in. He's moving into everybody's library, and a lot of people love his stuff. I have Gray, I have Family. I've read Family. I didn't read Gray yet. I heard Gray is hilarious. That's one thing I keep hearing about it. I didn't think Family was funny. It didn't have like any humor to it, but I'm happy to know that humor is a tool in his tool belt. This is how I access my tool belt. Well, I read this, and it is a really wild story. It's hard to categorize. It feels a little YA or almost a children's book. So I'm letting the gears spin a little bit because it's not a children's book, but it has extensions that could easily turn into a children's book series, quite easily. It is a story about two sisters who decide to play ghosts. And one puts a sheet on and is, you know, being all spookified, and the other girl wears a fitted sheet, and she's all spookified. But things go to another level. They kind of ratchet up a bit when after she puts this fitted sheet on, something happens to her. And it sets her off on this mini adventure, this contemplative journey about where she belongs in the world, in the universe, and in her family. There's not much else I could say about it. There is a subtext here, and I'm not exactly clear on what that is. So Ian Rogers, if you want to reach out and DM me and tell me, you know, what if I think this book's about what I think this book's about, that's fine. But there's a subtext here, and I'm not 100% sure I nailed it. If I know what he's driving at, this could be part of a bigger story, perhaps, that I'm not seeing. You know, a lot of times authors, they riff on a character or they riff on an idea, and it later manifests into a full-length novel or something, and it becomes a bigger piece, and therefore those other extensions start to make some sense or gain new context at least. And that's very possible with this, because this feels like there's a lot in this short little story that could easily be expanded and built on. So this feels like a seed. Very intriguing, very cool entry into the Rapture Publishing series. I'm very happy to have it, and I will be getting the lettered and the numbered and the dust jacket to go along with it. And I think fans of Ian Rogers will want this. You will want this for the collection to be a completist. And he's a great writer. Like all good stories should, this gets you to stop and think about what we think about. I'll just say that. So a fun entry into the series. I think Rapture and Mitch, with his lineup and who he's got waiting in the wings, and the authors he's already done, this has been a really fun series to collect, and I will be doing so for as long as I am alive, probably, or as long as Mitch keeps doing it. And he's very, very young. He's like 6 years old. So he's got a long time publishing these chapbooks, and every single one has been a blast. So anyway, go out and get it now. You can get it. I think the numbered edition's available. I'm not so sure about the lettered, but you'll love it. The Chris Panettiere art in this, by the way, is really awesome. So you see that, and you can see by the way the fitted sheet, the ghost looks, it feels like a children's book. At least that's how it hits. I'll show you the center one. So that's really cool. I think Chris did an exceptional job on the art. So that's all I got right now for this. Go out and get it. Thank you for joining me this time. Hope to see you again next time. And in the meantime, stay frosty.